back like we never left. SB here with the live reaction to Doom Breaker. This week, reading chapters 91 and 92. So let's get it. Doom Breaker chapter 91. Let's get it. The next day, the forces that had been surrounding the temple had all hurried to leave the third parish. The people in charge of managing the sacred relics took back the stake of faith, and the finance council earned a new investment opportunity called Zephyr, a dragonoid. Another opportunity for the Temple of Light, he says. Yeah. The defenders also now had various news to relate to their clients. The Blue Dragon Slayer. The dynamics of the original forces that were preparing for the Ice Dragon's raid will be changed. I need to get back as soon as possible and form a new plan with the clients. The 4th Parish Knights and Gertrude, who had come to ask about Aldine's whereabouts, were thrown into jail without a word and forced to wait for heresy questioning. That was really scary. I was worried about how I would explain and resolve the fact that Aldine is a demon god worshipper and that we killed him. But both the 4th Parish and the Lasker family just sent flowers of celebration without any further questions. Are they all suffering from short-term memory loss or what? Oh boy, laughs. If proof that Aldine is a demon god worshipper comes out to the public, it'll become a problem. And even if that's not the case, we could easily remove the 4th Parish's role from the raid in the future. They're probably just planning to take a step back while they realize what kind of cards we have in hand. Ugh, what a bad aftertaste. It feels like things got resolved, but it didn't get resolved at the same time. I agree, he says, the priest. No, this was the best outcome we could achieve. Let me see that boy Lucius, golden boy Lucius pulls up. We protected lives, honor, and money. This kind of victory is hard to achieve. Captain! He's right. It's really hard to achieve. When the smiling woman appeared and things were looking pretty serious, an angel appeared with divine revelation. Lucius, take the letter. Oh shit. An angel also came to Lucius, bro. And did he give him the speech? The letter. The goddess is always watching you, so do not forget gratefulness and praise. The dragon barbecue ribs are now mine. I'm crying, and she just goes away. I do think I heard some weird muttering at the end, but I'm sure it was my imagination. Anyway, the moment I looked at the letter from the angel, I realized what had happened. An emissary of the goddess will come down from the heavens with a divine artifact, and he sees, bring the fucking golden letter, bro. The goddess herself sent a letter to guide us. I knew Sir Zephyr was a savior sent by the goddess, and through him, she intends to manifest her intentions. I need to do everything I can to serve him. Damn. Something Lucius is unaware of. Yes, I'll deliver your letter to Lucius. I'm crying. This is mad funny. So it actually wasn't even from the goddess herself. Big Z wrote this letter and had old girl deliver this shit for the ribs. Yes, I'll deliver the letter to Lucius's guardian angel. Just this time though. You shouldn't think that you can buy me over with meat each and every time. Hey, yo, pause. What a vulgar choice of words. If you give me 3 more servings, I'll edit it for you too. I'll make it look like the goddess really wrote it. I'm dead. He would never think that letter the angel gave him was a fake one. And Zephyr, think about this now. Hurry. Sorry, Lucius. I'll reward you for your loyalty, he says. Yo, Big Z is really just manipulating everything, bro. Pulling all the strings, bro, of everything, bro. The important thing is to decide what we will do from now on. A reply from the Duke. He says he will visit the third Paris soon. Does he fade over there smoking, chilling? Father will? Yes. And he asked if I could help you. Ah, you will you? You'd be a great help in the Ice Dragon raid. I'll remind you, I am not the Duke's subordinate. I only help out of goodwill. I do not take orders. My own goal is my first priority. I have no reason to get involved in the dangerous activities you are a part of. Did the smiling woman give you any useful information? And boom, these pools perk up, and who we see? That boy Big Z, probably. I don't think so. Yep, that boy Big Z and that boy Ned. If you really had earned information about the tarantula, I'm sure you would have left without a word in the middle of the night. Of course. And he looks at him. Fade, doesn't say a word. It's just as Zephyr says. There was a problem. For some reason, the Elf Queen's blessing did not work. Although it was not a curse-type skill that caused her condition, I had no choice but to use the truth serum on her. But we were unable to find out where the tarantula is. What Fade managed to get was the origin location of the Dragon King style. Other than that, it was all just information about the Dragon King style. I also don't remember the tarantula. If it's a secret force, it'll be hard to track down, and with Jin Gang dead, the only person with the information about him might be the Master of the East and Zephyr. How about a deal? If you help in this raid, we will help you get your revenge. I'm sure you want to reject it, but I recommend that you don't, Zephyr says, because... And then, does he just whisper something in Fade's ear, bro? And then Fade looks at him, shooketh and shocked. Double S, shooketh and shocked, bro. Says nothing? Alright. I'll listen to what you have to say first. Then, before beginning the meeting, I'll introduce a new party member. I'm Ardaris, a disciple of the Sword Saint, John Wool, and the first of the strongest 10. And the White Dragon, Minosuna. My proof is Master's sword right here, Requiem. Before leaving, Master told me to help Princess Altair in her great undertaking. So I heeded those words and have come here today. And he, bring. Nice to meet you all. Welcome, 80. We share the same master. Everyone, please welcome 80 with an applause. Yeah, 80, yeah, whoo. Sir Adarus doesn't know much since it's his first time with us. So please learn from Sir Zephyr, from now on. Is that fine with you? Yes. I'll do as you say, as he bows. Learn from him. So she wants me to get a grasp of the situation for now. I could have made a real grandiose entrance if I had come earlier and attended the Blue Dragon raid. It'll be hard to earn speaking rights here for a while. Well, I guess that's for the better. If I had come earlier, I might have had to kill the Blue Dragon with my own hands. Listen closely, 80. The day the demon god descends onto the earth, the dragons will all become the demon god's servants and will destroy the world. You must kill all the dragons before that day comes. Sheesh. Keep that in mind. That's what Master said. But if I obey those words, that means I have to kill Master's original form, which is sleeping somewhere. I don't want to do that. The goal is to not kill dragons, but to prevent the dissension of the demon god. Then we can succeed with the princess's plan and live alongside with dragons. Plus, if we fight with the dragons, it'd be a lot more efficient. The demon god worshippers would be a piece of cake. The princess herself has spent her days with Master, so why can't she think of that? Because you're too naive right now, bro. You're too naive right now, bro. It's obvious. Fear. All the humans that are gathered here talking about fighting the demon god, killing dragons, killing demon god worshippers, they are all actually enveloped in fear and unable to think straight. I don't like it. But I'll just observe for now to see if these party members can be persuaded. That bastard. So Zephyr now sees what old boy thinking about. He goes, he's thinking about it, that bastard. Interesting, bro. Let's keep going here. That's it for the checkup. You're all healthy. Skill, Angel's Embrace. Ascertain the health and physical characteristics of a subject you embrace in great detail with feelers that sprout from the back. Why is something like this necessary for joining the party? And they're all shaking, bro. That might be why the Gold Dragon is with the Prince brother, since he's a demon cult leader, and the Gold Dragon might be forced to obey. Oh, that is true. I didn't actually think about that, him being forced to obey. I low-key just was like, oh yeah, this guy's a fuck. He's a fuck. He's just on some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? But it could be, now with that info, it could be that like he just literally can't disobey him. Damn, that's crazy. I really feel that I did well choosing this field. It is a creep. I get to take a look at such rare samples like elves, dragonoids, a warrior raised by a dragon. I made a great decision entering this party. And she just licking her lips. A sick freak. You're really scary, 80 says. Too bad I couldn't inspect Sir Fade. Screw off! I'm not an official member of this party. Disappeared 3 seconds later. He was gone. Have you investigated the smiling woman? Yo, Altair looks gorgeous, bro. She looks gorgeous. Your Highness. A bit. I need to look into it a bit deeper, but the Elf Queen's blessing that Sir Ned received is a mind-controlling authority of the Queen that you can use on one person at once. The conditions to activate it are to keep physical contact with the target for more than 30 seconds, and 2, to make eye contact with the target. Despite fulfilling the conditions, it wasn't activated against the smiling woman. Yeah, we don't know yet for sure, but it's interesting. It's definitely interesting to think about, yeah. If not forced to obey, then mental manipulation, or yeah, for sure. It could definitely be something. We don't know exactly for sure, but it could be some other work at play, not besides him just choosing, oh yeah, I'm gonna be with these guys, you know? The blessing on Ned didn't change or lose its power. I was wondering if she had already had a blessing or a curse, but that wasn't it either. If we took away her equipment, so the only cause that could be something on her body, something of the body, excuse me. It did seem like she had a problem with her brain. Oh shit. So Altia looks on like, what the fuck? Like a part of the Demon King's powers are transferred to him, or what I imagine. I could see that. I can definitely see that for sure. Like yeah. Damn, that'd be fucking crazy. If that's the truth, I wonder, like, if that is the case, we don't know if it's truth, but if that is the case, I wonder what other things he could possibly have, you know, if that is what happened. That's actually interesting. A healing skill high in level can revert even a serious disease or injury. For example, even a finger that's been cut off can be easily put back together. But a finger that's been cut off a year ago can't be put back together. Apparently, the smiling woman has been through a ship accident since when she was young. If something in her brain broke back then, and she's been living like that ever since, then she might have a wholly different way of perceiving the world, and we see a dark look from her, bro. She's looked into Sir Ned's eyes without knowing who she was looking at, and therefore the conditions weren't actually fulfilled. If that theory is correct, then to her, she doesn't see humans as humans, right? And we've seen this view, this POV view from her. I thought it was an ability she like turned on, like she's like, all right, I'm gonna morph. Let me look at these niggas, you know? But it's just how she looks at people is just like that, bro. She can't even see anything. She doesn't see humans as humans. And boom, oh, this fucking panel is gorgeous, bro. Of Zephyr and old girl sitting across the bars, gorgeous. Zephyr looks on. She looks at him. Oh shit. 13 years ago. Shipwreck. When I opened my eyes after being swept into the waves, I could not see anything. My entire body felt like it was burning, and everything around me was darkness. The ringing in my ears was unceasing. I was screaming. Yeah, sad backstory. I know, I see it, bro. It's crazy. She's just screaming her head off, bro. I did not know who I was. One day, when my head was hurting so badly, and I just wanted to die and escape the pain, I suddenly smelled incense. Then the ringing in my ears stopped. Open your eyes. And obviously, it's old boy, the fucking guy. The fucking guy, dude. Can you only decipher shades? I guess we need a bit more refining. Don't worry. We will fix you. That's how I met my mentor. I always smelled the incense at a certain time of day. I spent my days learning the language of the East and meditating. I felt at peace when I was meditating. My vision slightly recovered, but I saw them all as dark monsters. The only person I saw as a person was me in the mirror. I'm sick of living amongst monsters. I want to see my younger brother, and oh, that's so sad. And she has the locket still, bro. It's so sad. I don't even remember his name or face, but I'm sure he looks like me. Since we look alike, I'm sure I'll see him as a person. Oh, fuck. That's so sad, bro. That's so sad, bro. Oh, my goodness. Then, one day, I did as I was told every day. I wrote all the characters correctly. So why did this happen? Why? Will you have your meal? Why have they gotten even stranger? That's an operation most young guild members of Persephone receive. Whether it's by poison or physical trauma, they break the brain and use poisonous incense to make them learn mnemonics that help the flow of mana. 9 out of 10 end up dying. Holy shit. So it was the incense the whole time, bro. Absolutely fucked. The whole time. And the one that survives develops an alteration of the brain that gives them a special sense. Oh shit. That's crazy, bro. That's really insane, bro. Shining. Cheekbones from outside to inside, 5 centimeters to 8 o'clock. The special sense can be an extraordinary sense of smell, taste, or sight, an improvement in general senses, or sometimes it can change the way the person perceives things. Ah, I see. And then she, boop, just pulls her fucking face to where the arrow is going. The arrows are guides. If I use my arrows to shape my face and body according to these arrows, I can transform into someone else. That's fucking crazy. And you see that shit. My mentor took care of me when I was going insane from the darkness, and told me that I was not useless despite being broken. He not only praised me, but taught me martial arts. And he said he would look for my younger brother as well. That's why I need to repay him. I failed to retrieve the dragon heart, but I have to save my mentor. I'll somehow get out of here. There must be a way. And then she just says, she's thinking this all through. She goes, hey, aren't you bored of just sitting there? You know, even if you let me go, I'll die. I've revealed all my secrets. Can you just do me one favor? Since I'm going to die anyway. Can you let me take a bath? I feel so gross, she says. If you let me do that, I'll tell you anything and I'll do anything. Yeah, alright, bro. He's trying to swindle Big Z. Please? No? As she like saunters up to the fucking bars. Bruh. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, bro. If you can't untie me, you can wash me, yourself. Man gets up. Man, Big Z gets up. He says, stay still. She goes, he puts his hand on her chin. She goes, I knew it. Men are so easy. Let's see what Big Z does. No way, you want this. Don't tell me it just ends right here, bro. Oh my god. That's crazy. He's not gonna go through with this, bro. How is she? Exactly. She really thinks he's gonna fall just like that, bro. Exactly. Yo, he already has the princess. Exactly. Come on, bro. Men are so easy, she says. Doombreaker chapter 92 end. Yeah, alright, bro. Yeah, alright. She really thinks she can get old boy just like that, bro. She really thinks she can get old boy just like that. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. I'm curious to see what Big Z's game plan here was with her, though. You know? Like, how is he gonna get her to spill the beans and shit and, like, say what he has to find out? Because she really can't see anybody. And how is she gonna see Ned? My two questions, you know? But yeah, Doombreaker is always spicy, bro. It's always getting there. But if you made it to the end, a live reaction, I appreciate y'all so much. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like in the video. It really helped the boy out. Also, drop a sub. We're on the road to 1K. And I'm dropping reactions weekly. I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna see y'all next time. Stay safe out in these streets. And I'm gonna see y'all soon. Peace.